Come on, boys.
Hello and welcome to our second game of our double-header here from Ford Park. It's this time the youth boys are going up and at it. We've got Ashburton versus Heidelberg to look forward to in the later part of the afternoon here. Only starting a couple of minutes late due to the first game we had just running a little bit over time and a little bit late. It's the second time I get to see Heidelberg run around so far in season 2023, and they always give themselves a good account of themselves, and they're missing a couple of players today, so it'll be interesting to see how they go today, but a very strong side overall. Callan Healy, I remember that man the first time we watched the Northern Knights representative. He'll be in the ruck straight away and going very, very nicely, one would feel. So we're just waiting on the final instructions from both teams here. They're in their final huddles now, and I'll wander out into their positions momentarily. The umpire's giving them the hurry up.
Yeah.
Carry 16 devices with a clock on it. Never on time. Never on time.
Always on their phone, never answer.
So both sides now have broken away from their huddles and will get themselves into their positions. Good to see Brodie Hogan and Kieran Peck just shaking hands here on the broadcast side wing to wish each other good luck. Always a good thing to see. And we're ready to go. It's Ashburton and Heidelberg from Ford Park, YJFL on Stream Zone and Game Face Facebook this afternoon. We are away, and the first centre clearance looked like it'll go to Heidelberg. They get the ball inside forward 50. It'll eke itself out the back. Hug the boundary line. Still an opportunity for them. Oh, great tackle there by Hobday. And it's holding the football. And it's a free kick to the Redbacks. And as they go forward out of defence, Mark wasn't able to be taken. Hobday again got a little kick forward. Worked it around the body. Big soccer kick off the ground. Falls between a few, and the Redbacks get out of trouble momentarily, and they bring the ball out wide. Bit of a foot race to get to the football. Hempel over the top there that time. Looked like Kenny with the football. And a big boot there from the big man of Healy. Got it to about half forward, and that's where it stopped. Bit of an opportunity there that time for Hallis. He couldn't quite get to the football. Got their hands free that time, did Hasuga of Heidelberg. A hard footy at the moment as an inside-out top comes away from the boot. Opportunity for Brazale to get the football if he was good enough. Couldn't quite do so. And it's just bobbling forward at the moment. Hot football still early. Little scruffy handball came from Burrett of Ashburton. And now they clear. Try and tap to advantage. They did it right originally, and now the ball goes forward, and they're just playing a little bit of kick to kick at the moment. The umpire went to pay the mark, but it ended up just falling out of the hands and just came out as the ball comes forward here for Ashburton, but it's just a Tigers jumper there to try and get the football out of danger as Ashburton go forward and dribble a goal through. A very good goal there to Angus Kenny. And the first one of the afternoon goes to Ashburton there, 1 straight 6. Heidelberg are yet to score, and we've gone a couple of minutes in the first quarter here from Ford Park. So the ball has made its way back to the middle. And we're back underway from the restart. Healy out of the ruck. Expect a lot of that today. Hot football early. Healy attacks the football in from the side. Bit of a knock on the big man there. He went to grab the shoulder. He's still a bit sore from that. But he'll contest this one up against Voller that time. Forward goes the football out very wide. And Heidelberg come away with it. Kick very quick off hands. It found Hasuga, the vice-captain. He went sideways, and now they'll load up inside forward 50 nearly. They bring it out to the far side. And the short ball was on, and they're still loading it up quite nicely. Ball inside, comes out the back, and the Redbacks will do quite nicely to get themselves out of trouble here. Good bit of pace being used here by Noah Barrett. Gets the ball out wide. Still a bit of an opportunity, and that will go to the boundary line, you feel. And it does. Ball back into play. Head over the football, Ollie Hobday. Ball goes forward for the Redbacks. Maybe just a little push in the side. The tackling pressure from the Redbacks early has been superb. Not allowing the Tigers to get away with an awful lot. And here is a mark taken on the outer side, the interchange bench side for Ashburton. Low ball towards the 50 was the right idea. No one was able to take the mark. As Peck gave the handball off to one of his teammates, and Ashburton get the first 2 and are out to a very good start. 2 straight 12 plays, no score. Gone around 5 minutes here in the first quarter. So the ball is back in the middle off the restart. And they will clear again, Ashburton. Ball goes towards the forward 50. The mark was taken there that time by Hallis. Hallis sends a little one inside the forward 50. Alistair Peck was the one that kicked that last goal for Ashburton. So good start for them. And make that a third one. 3 straight 18 now, Ashburton. Heidelberg are yet to score, and it's all happened very, very quickly. Looked down for 1 second just to make sure I filled out the scorecard of the correct goal kickers okay, and now another one has been booted through, and It's a very good start, definitely, for the Redbacks now. So ball back in the middle, another quick goal for the Redbacks. Sees them up by an even 3 goals, and that goal was kicked by Ben Thomas. Heidelberg need the next one, you feel, just to stay within touch, as it has a threat of getting out of the way early. Thomas gave the handball off to one of his teammates. Good attack on the football here, this time by, it looked like the 12. It was the 12 of Ethan Gayford. Gets the ball to the top of the square here. One of his teammates, and throw for a behind. (3-1-19) plays. No score. Here is Hogan. And Hogan found a teammate down the line who went to go for Banks, but it's gone over and out for a throw-in. Apologies, it's gone out of bounds on the full. Ball inside forward 50 again for Ashburton, where it's lived a lot early stages of this game. Snap around the body. Just didn't have enough on it that time from Peck. (3-2) plays, no score. And now Heidelberg bring the football out to the outer side and look to load up from here. And they get the ball to the edge of their forward 50, which is a good sign for them, but well picked up there. Off the rebound 50, and it's fisted away over for a boundary throw-in. So the ball back into play and back inside forward 50 for Ashburton, but holding up there is Brazale taking the mark for Heidelberg. He plays on, sends one out very wide. The idea was right, slipped through a set of hands. Opens up an opportunity for Ashburton to try and pick up the football. Here's Kenny. Kicks the ball inside forward 50, nearly cleared the pack, but running back with the fire of the mark and taking a good mark there is Bolden. So that kick bounces and bounces favourably for De Cosmo that time. But the kick has come unstuck and was marked by Basley. Kicks back towards their forward line. And this is where an opportunity opens up for Heidelberg off the rebound. Bit of run, great tackle, holding the football. The footsteps were approaching very, very quickly. And Kenny gets himself the free kick. Flynn, he gave it off. And they go inside forward 50 again. Ashburton, but the rebounding 50s for Heidelberg are starting to amount for them, but unfortunately not on the scoreboard at this stage as Pepper gets the footy. Maybe just slung as he kicked it. Still with the Tigers. They set sail towards home to get on the scoreboard. And it's gone across the face through for a behind by the looks of it, and it has. (3-2) plays one behind. And they're allowed to gallop out of full back. Ashburton. Kick stays in the field of play, and inside out Torp comes. Mark not taken there by Hallis, but he goes all right to give it off to a teammate in Kieran Peck. Footsteps were coming. He got a handball away, or else he would have been in an awful lot of trouble. And here go the Tigers again, right in front of us on the broadcast side. Healy was wrapped up, got a handball away in the nick of time. Here's an opportunity here this time for DeMellis to centre the ball. Couldn't quite get it effectively. Bird gets a kick forward, and it's going to fall just short there that time of Ethan Gayford. Little handball comes out the back. It's going to work out okay. Little one goes up. And the mark has been taken by Voller. Voller now towards the 50. Gayford couldn't hold on to the football. Handball out the back was good by Bolden. Healy kicked it to the wing. There was no one there. Football came off the side of the boot of Burrett. Goes in the direction here this time of Axaris. Kick smothered off the boot there that time again of Axaris, it looked like. And now Pepper. Got the kick away. Opened up an opportunity for Banks. Football taken away by Shaw. Shaw's kick went out wide and it was turned over and the mark was taken as it goes back towards the middle now. And they can do something from here, the Tigers, perhaps. Kick maybe just had a little bit too much on it for O'Connor. And here go the Redbacks again, a 1-2 for Thurman. Thurman gave it over to Burrett. Burrett inside forward 50. And the mark taken one out by Angus Kenny. And this is for Ashburton's fourth goal, and this would be for his second of the afternoon. And the game has been played at a pretty good speed at the moment, in conditions that are pretty much perfect for footy. Kick is on the way. It's a floater. And it's a behind. So 3-3 plays, one behind with 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Ball out of full back, and here you go, Heidelberg. Here's Healy. Finds O'Connor. Out of bounds on the full was the call. And Thurman with the football. Little one forward. Nearly marked there, Hallis. Couldn't hang on. Ball comes free. Here's an opportunity for Heidelberg. And the mark was taken by Perguini. Kick down the line. Off hands. Opens up for Axaris. Gave the handball over the top for number 2, who we don't have on the list. I'll get that at quarter time. Opportunity for Karpathkis to get the ball forward. Came off hands once again, and it's on for it at ground level. Little kick forward. Goalkeeper in place for Richmond, and not Richmond, sorry, for Heidelberg. And they'll get the football back towards the middle of the ground, and this is where they could try and use the highway, but it's come unstuck for them. Opportunity. Little handball nearly worked for Gayford. It was the right idea. But remains a threat for Ashburton. It's just coming in and out at the moment. Axaris' little kick is lovely. And the mark has been taken again by Kenny, who's finding himself in a lot of space so far. So Kenny once again for goal number 2 for him. Kicker's on the way, struck that better than the last one, but just off to the left that time. And 3-4-22 plays one behind. And Heidelberg go out of fullback. The ball bounced on the half volley, but it works out okay. Kick to the middle of the ground. Perhaps the right idea, but Barrett, who started this game very nicely, gave the hands off. And inside forward 50 go again for the Ashburton side. Comes off hand, still a threat for Heidelberg to just try and get the ball out. Don't want to be doing too much there, and that's exactly what they've done, and it's a free kick. And it's Lewis O'Brien by the looks of it in the 16. Who's hard up against the boundary here for another chance for Ashy's 4th. Goes the snap. Kick is on the way. That's off through for a behind. Three 5-23 now plays one behind, and we're a tick under 2 minutes away from half time. De Cosmo sends a little one short. Couldn't quite find a teammate. De Cosmo gave the handball off. And Ashburton opened themselves up. Another opportunity to perhaps score. Good bounce there that time for Alistair Peck. He sent the ball out wide. And they're just holding up. Minute to go before hard quarter time. And it goes over and out for another throw in. Under a minute to go. It's Ashburton by 22. As the ball comes back into play, bit of a ruck draw there at the minute, as no one was able to really get it out there for both sides. It's sort of bobbling around on its ear at the moment. Both sides trying to clear. And in the end, it goes over and out for another throw-in. So we'll have time for the throw-in, you feel, and maybe one more ruck contest as the siren is about to go for quarter time. And in fact, it does so now. And at quarter time, Ashburton find themselves in front quite nicely. They're 3-5-23, and Heidelberg are on the one behind. A solid start for the Ashburton side, in control early. 22-point leaders at quarter time. We'll be back after the quarter time break with the second quarter of play after the players have a drink and listen to the coach's messages. You're watching the YJFL on Stream Zone TV and Gameface, and we'll be back shortly.
I'm going Miracle Goal.
I'm probably going to go for a big mark.
Torps are way more fun.
Yeah, definitely Torps.
Oh, hot dog.
Pie.
Oh, Nike.
Oh, yeah, Nike.
I'll go Ponton Sally.
Paddy Cripps.
Night, 100%.
Day.
Dogs.
Jeez. Probably cats.
Oh, I'll go bath.
Shower.
I'm gonna go Justin Bieber.
I wish there was another option, but if I have to pick someone, probably Bieber.
I'll go TikTok.
I'll go Instagram.
Get your game face on.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
Hi, Luke Beveridge here. Coaching has its rewards, but it also has its challenges. So thank you for taking on this important role. To assist the coaching community further, we're excited to introduce you to Rookie Me, the official coaching technology partner of the AFL. The Rookie Me team have developed RM Coach, an innovative online coaching platform for AFL accredited coaching. RM Coach hosts an extensive library of drills, coaching tools and educational information in line with AFL curriculum. This season, take your coaching to the next level. RM Coach, evolve the game.
I'm going miracle goal.
I'm probably going to go for a big mark.
Torps are way more fun.
Yeah, definitely torps.
Oh, hot dog.
Pie.
Oh, Nike.
Oh yeah, Nike.
I'll go Fontaine Sally.
Paddy Cripps.
Night, 100%.
Day.
Dogs.
Jeez. Probably cats.
Oh, I'll go bath.
Shower.
I'm gonna go Justin Bieber.
I wish there was another option, but if I have to pick someone, probably Bieber.
I'll go TikTok.
I'll go Instagram.
Get your game face on.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Just toying with us.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Ford Park, nearly set to go for the second quarter here between Ashburton and Heidelberg. And it is Ashburton by 22 points. And we are underway here in the second quarter. Heidelberg important that they get on the scoreboard here and just get a little bit closer again. It's a good hit for Hogan. Hogan's centering ball was volleyball slapped away. That was a strong tackle, and it's a ball up again. Ball up out of the ruck, slapped forward there that time by Tommy Voller of Ashburton. Here's an opportunity for Heidelberg. Comes off the boot there that time of Banks to the forward pocket. No one able to take the mark. He was tried to be scooped back into play, but not quite, and it goes over and out again. Ball back into play. So it comes to ground, so it's going to be hot to try and get it out of the back. Little snap that time. It looked like Banks again with the snap. Couldn't quite get it clear. The handball was a little bit too hot for Rowan Shaw there that time. They try and clear the congestion. They can't quite do so. Now it ekes out. Opportunity there for Voller. Just handballed it to space, and it becomes a little bit of an open foot race for the players to try and get onto the football. Flynn got the football there for Heidelberg, but it had it stolen from him, so Ashburton with a chance in the middle of the ground. Dropping a mark there was Ben Thomas. Opens up another opportunity for Heidelberg. And came off the boot that time of Hasuga that time. And now Ashburton back in the middle of the ground. Bring the ball back out wide. Came off hands. There's Kenny. Over the top that time for Bird. And then Bird for Axaris. And it's kicked across goal. It's a very high football. It's going to bounce. And bounce very high. A bit of an unkind one there that time, it has to be said, for Demelis. So Ashburton once again with the football in their forward line. Kick goes to the top of the square. Goalkeeper's in place there that time. And it's touched off hands through for a behind. And Ashburton go to 3-6 and Heidelberg go to, well, stick on the one behind. 3 minutes in thereabouts in the second quarter. Ball down the line, goes over and out for another boundary throw-in. So the ball back into play. Went down to Ben Thomas. And goes over and out for another boundary throw-in along the boundary line. Ball flung into play. Missed both ruckmen there. Little snap around the body. Gets itself to the top of the square. Heidelberg relief for the time being. The mark has been taken there by Flynn. He switches play out wide. So what can they muster from here, the Heidelberg side? They go out wide, off a couple of sets of hands. Could work out for them here, although the ball just gets stolen. Opens up a chance for Ashburton. Low ball inside forward 50. Works out the back. Numbers arriving in from the side for both sides, but enough for Heidelberg at the moment. They get themselves out of trouble momentarily for the time being. Handball goes in the direction there of McGriskin. McGriskin over the top for Pepper. And Pepper gave it off that time for Banks. Pepper ran into the contest again, although Banks is this time. And that should be a ball up, although it does eke its way out the back, and a chance for Burrett to kick the ball inside forward 50. Numbers here favour the yellow and black. Can they get themselves out of trouble? They do. That kick is nice. And Hogan just dropped it, but still maintained possession. Goes over his head, opens up another opportunity for McGriskin if he can get the football to sit for him. And it's a holding free kick going the way of the Redbacks. And it's for Flynn Kenny. Ball to the middle. Here is the big man, Healy. Healy with a thumping ball. It was a pretty good kick. His teammates weren't able to hold on to the mark. Shaw was taken to the ground with a football for Ashburton. Good tackle there that time by Hasuga to stick it. And the umpire says that's holding the football. You had prior opportunity. So nicely done by Matty Hasuga, the vice-captain of this Heidelberg side. Low pass inside forward 50 off a chest. Opens up an opportunity for Ashburton to get themselves out of trouble. They bring the ball out wide. Little handball over the top there from Hogan. Couldn't find anyone in particular. Pepper barges his way through. Didn't get the right side of the football that he would have liked on the boot. And the mark has been taken in defence by Zach Thurman, who plays on pretty much immediately and kicks it out to our mysterious number 2, who we don't know who that it is. And he kicks it towards the boundary line. Stays in the field of play. Heidelberg get the chance to have another go at it. Here's Cohen Seno with the football. He plays on. Tucks the football under the arms, sets sail for home, and kicks a behind. Three 6:24 Ashburton, and 2 behinds are Heidelberg, and we've gone 7 minutes here in the second quarter. Just waiting for the football to be brought back to the fullback and back into the field of play. So here go the Redbacks, there to fullback. That's a great mark over the back. Rogers. Short pass. And that was marked there that time by number 10 we don't have on our list for Heidelberg just a moment ago. Thurman got the kick away. Interesting hand pass there that time by Banks. Umpire said that was okay. Pagrini inside forward 50, and that's probably the best piece of play so far today from the Heidelberg side. And this is, well, this actually is Banks now to have a shot. So just has to kick this here, Banks, to keep him within arm's reach. Kick is on the way. Yeah, it's a beautiful kick too. First one of the afternoon for Heidelberg goes to Banks. And they go to 1-2-8. And they still trail Ashburton 3-6-24. And we are approaching the middle stages of the second quarter here. Ball back in the middle from the restart. Good goal there from Heidelberg, just to get it back to 16 points. Ball goes forward. Bounces between a few. Nicely done by Thurman. Got the handball away. Here's Ben Thomas. He's corralled. Kick to the broadcast side. And a great mark from McGriskin. Centres the ball, McGriskin. Finds Pepper. Pepper inside forward 50. A few did fly for it, and the ball will work itself out the back. Opportunity if the ball sits for Bolden for Heidelberg. It does. He goes now, kicks it on the left to the top of the square. Can they get a mark here? Yes, they can! Playing on was Banks, and Banks has popped through his second in very quick succession. And Heidelberg now go to 2-2-14. Ashburton 3-6-24. Nearly 10 minutes gone, second quarter. So the perfect response so far for the Heidelberg side. The ball is back in the middle. Hit out by Healy that time. Down to the mysterious number 2, whose name we don't have. Got a little kick forward. Comes off a few sets of bodies. Works itself towards the forward 50. Bit of work cut out here for Askunyan if he can get the football. Couldn't quite do so. Kenny over the top of it. Handball comes out the back. Opportunity for Burrett this time. Kicks the ball inside forward 50 and they'll get a mark here, the Redbacks. This is the big 65 of Alex Karpathkas. He kicked it across the face and through for a behind. And 3-7-25 Ashburton, 2-2-14 Heidelberg. And out come the Tigers out of defence. Through the waiting hands of Healy. Pepper with the football. Had it taken away from him. Might get it Pepper if he's good enough. And it in fact goes over and out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. So the ball back into play. Hover itself near the boundary line, and that's where it'll stay. Over and out it goes once again. Ball back into play. Healy clears the ball. Trying to play a little bit of slapping to advantage there. Ashburton, they do so. The ball comes down the line. Great mark taken there by Voller. Voller, centering ball, and the mark has been taken. Ball towards the forward 50, comes out the back. But Heidelberg have numbers there. And they get themselves out of trouble. And they bring it back towards the middle of the ground. Here's Ferguson. And he kicks very nicely for Pellegrini. He goes towards the forward 50, flying in from the side is Banks. He couldn't do it again. No, he opts to handball off. It was the right idea. Went in the direction of Thurman, and Thurman tucks the football under the arms, goes for a run, kicks the ball out wide to the outer side. Didn't really sit for any of his teammates specifically, so the ball goes inside forward 50 in the end off a couple of rebound entries. And the mark has been taken here for Ashburton. And they'll go back and have a shot. And this is Angus Kenny once again, who's kicked 1-2 on the afternoon. To halt the Heidelberg charge in the later stages of this second quarter and to take it back out to 17 points. Kenny's kicks another tumbler. Comes off a set of hands. And touch through for a behind. Three 8 plays 2-2. 5.5 to go here in this second quarter. Heidelberg out of defence. Go to the outer side. Another opportunity opens up for Ashburton. Quick handball over the top by Peck, and it will go to the opposite pocket. It'll stay in the field of play, or does it? No, it doesn't. Flynn tried to chase it down, but the boundary line beat him in the end, and it went over and out for a boundary throw-in. Ball back into play. Scoreboard's gone blank on us. Oh, there it is. As the quick ball comes out the back. And a behind scored. $3-9-27 now, Ashburton. Heidelberg 2-2-14. And another high long ball out of full-back. Goes out of defence. Out to the interchange side. 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Ball back into play. Healy from the side. Is that a ruck infringement, is it? Yeah, it must have been. Must not have been a nominated ruckman there. That went up. Ball bounces awkwardly. Still an opportunity there for Ashburton if they can control the football. But not quite goes over and out for a throw-in. So 4 behinds they've added this quarter. Ashburton to be that 3-9-27 they find themselves now. Ball back into play. Hit out of the ruck there that time by Burrett. And the umpire calls that one even, and it's a ball up. Ball nearly works its way out the back out of the ruck contest here. It does so now. To the middle of the ground. Off hands. Thurman nearly got it down. Kick inside, forward 50 from Rogers is perfect. And the mark has been taken again. Inside forward 50 for Ashburton. To extend the margin out to 19. Kicker's on the way. It'll fall short. Stay in the field of play. Dangerous spot. Peck's kick is right across the face. And I think it might have gone out of bounds on the full. It has. And we'll just wait for that one to come back. So Heidelberg out of their back line. Kicked it long. Hobday dropped the mark. But they still control the football for the time being until the mark was taken in defence. Ball goes out wide in the direction there that time of Liam O'Connor. He got a handball away. Bodies are flying in over the top of the football here. Quick handball was good. Comes off hands again. So eventually it'll find the boundary line again and we'll have another boundary throw-in. Ball back in play. Umpire says play on. Could have been a hold there on one of the Ashburton players. They didn't say it that way. And it's another ball up again. Minute to go before half-time. 3-9 plays 2-2. Pepper sends one very high, not 15. So Seno had to try and fight for it and get a kick away. Nicely done there that time by Kieran Peck. Gets the ball inside forward 50 and it's fallen in the lap. And the mark has been taken. And we'll have another shot on goal for Ashburton. And once again, it's Angus Kenny who's seen plenty of it. He still kicked 1-2 on the afternoon. His last one fell short and came off hands. So right on the verge of quarter time. This will be the last kick of the quarter. The kick is on the way. It faded left, swung back very late, but just went through for a behind. And that'll be it for the half. So going into half time, Heidelberg won that quarter with 2 goals won to finish on 2-2-14 to Ashburton, who were only able to add on 5 behinds to go into the major break at 3-10-28. So they've doubled their score effectively at the moment. Ashburton, they're leading by 14 points. It's 3-10 to 2-2. It's half-time here at Ford Park. What we'll do is we'll take our half-time break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes or so for the resumption of this game. It is Ashburton by 14 points. You're watching the YJFL on Streamzone TV and the YJFL Facebook page. And we'll see you shortly.
I'm going miracle goal.
I'm probably going to go for a big mark.
Torps are way more fun.
Yeah, definitely Torps.
Oh, hot dog.
Pie.
Oh, Nike.
Oh, yeah, Nike.
I'll go Fontentelli.
Paddy Cripps.
Night, 100%.
Day.
Dogs.
Jeez. Probably cats.
Oh, I'll go bath.
Shower.
I'm gonna go Justin Bieber.
I wish there was another option, but if I have to pick someone, probably Beaver.
I'll go TikTok.
I'll go Instagram.
Get your guy face on.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
Hi, Luke Beveridge here. Coaching has its rewards, but it also has its challenges. So thank you for taking on this important role. To assist the coaching community further, we're excited to introduce you to Rookie Me, the official coaching technology partner of the AFL. The Rookie Me team have developed RM Coach, an innovative online coaching platform for AFL accredited coaches. RM Coach hosts an extensive library of drills, coaching tools and educational information in line with AFL curriculum. This season, take your coaching to the next level. RM Coach, evolve the game.
I'm going miracle goal.
I'm probably going to go for a big mark.
Torps are way more fun.
Yeah, definitely Torps.
Oh, hot dog.
Pie.
Oh, Nike.
Oh, yeah, Nike.
I'll go Fontentelli.
Paddy Cripps.
Night, 100%.
Day.
Dogs.
Jeez. Probably cats.
I'll go bath.
Shower.
I'm gonna go Justin Bieber.
I wish there was another option, but if I had to pick someone, probably Bieber.
I'll go TikTok.
I'll go Instagram.
Get your guy face on.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
Hi, Luke Beveridge here. Coaching has its rewards, but it also has its challenges. So thank you for taking on this important role. To assist the coaching community further, we're excited to introduce you to Rookie Me, the official coaching technology partner of the AFL. The Rookie Me team have developed RM Coach, an innovative online coaching platform for AFL accredited coaching. RM Coach hosts an extensive library of drills, coaching tools and educational information in line with AFL curriculum. This season, take your coaching to the next level. RM Coach, evolve the game.
I'm going Miracle Goal.
I'm probably going to go for a big mark.
Torps are way more fun.
Yeah, definitely Torps.
Oh, hot dog.
Pie.
Oh, Nike.
Oh yeah, Nike.
I'll go Pontintelli.
Paddy Cripps.
Night, 100%.
Day.
Dogs.
Jeez. Probably cats.
I'll go bath.
Shower.
I'm gonna go Justin Bieber.
I wish there was another option, but if I had to pick someone, probably Bieber.
I'll go TikTok.
I'll go Instagram.
Get your guy face on.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
Hi, Luke Beveridge here. Coaching has its rewards, but it also has its challenges. So thank you for taking on this important role. To assist the coaching community further, we're excited to introduce you to Rookie Me, the official coaching technology partner of the AFL. The Rookie Me team have developed RM Coach, an innovative online coaching platform for AFL accredited coaches. RM Coach hosts an extensive library of drills, coaching tools and educational information in line with AFL curriculum. This season, take your coaching to the next level. RM Coach, evolve the game.
I'm going miracle goal.
I'm probably going to go for a big mark.
Torps are way more fun.
Yeah, definitely Torps.
Oh, hot dog.
Pie.
Oh, Nike.
Oh, yeah, Nike.
I'll go Fontentelli.
Paddy Cripps.
Night, 100%.
Day.
Dogs.
Jeez. Probably Cats.
Oh, I'll go bath.
Shower.
I'm gonna go Justin Bieber.
I wish there was another option, but if I have to pick someone, probably Bieber.
I'll go TikTok.
I'll go Instagram.
Get your guy face on.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so
Before he was just about to put the ball up, I did it and then had to do it again. It's not like the Heidelberg one where it's a switch. No, I got rid of that. Oh, did they? Yeah.
Welcome back to Ford Park here in Heidelberg for the second half between Ashburton and Heidelberg. It's a 14-point lead to Ashburton at the moment, but they've missed a few opportunities that they would definitely like again, that's for sure. They find themselves on 3-10-28 to 2-14. It'll be interesting to see who can gain some sort of superiority here in the second half as the umpire holds the ball aloft. A siren blows and we are underway here in the second half. First goal crucial, you feel. Hobday gave the handball over the top, didn't find anyone in particular, so it was immediately turned over. And the ball will work its way out just a bit, although maybe a little bit of a crude tackle. Umpire didn't think so. So we'll ball it up again. Off we go, the ball comes clear. Heidelberg go inside forward 50. First decisive forward entry in this second half so far. Shrugging himself out of trouble and snapping towards goal. And popping through his third is Banks. And Heidelberg go to 3-2-20. Ashburton 3-10-28. Haven't even gone a minute in the third quarter. So ball back in the middle, good goal for Heidelberg to start things. Healy out of the ruck, he got the first hands to it, went down to his Ashburton counterparts there, unfortunately, but it allows them an opportunity to potentially clear the football. It's a little bit of volleyball going along at the moment, spiking one way and then back the other way and back the other way again. So No one really controlling the football out of the middle at the moment. That looked like a little bit of a throw. Umpire didn't see it. Play on was the decision. So Heidelberg still trying to push it through and clear. Still can't. Heidelberg player was a bit slow to get to his feet behind play there. So here you go, Ashburton. Handball, it's just a little bit too slick. And here's a go. Oh, that's a great tackle. Free kick to the Tigers. Ball out wide. Maybe jumping a little bit too early there. That time was Pegrini. Couldn't quite bring the football to ground. Off hands, is it? Yep, free kick for a hold. And that one goes to Brazzali. And the ball out wide finds Feely, who dribbles one towards the forward line. Skips and bounces and rolls a little bit unkindly, you could say. But it still provides an opportunity. Ball on the ground. Umpire says you had an opportunity. So it was very quick there with the whistle. And it's a free kick to Ashburton as they go out wide. And that kick found Kenny. He played on immediately and sent the ball forward. It bounced at a very crude angle, opened up a bit of an opportunity. And they could be on out the back here. Ashburton, if the football can sit for them. Kick sits up towards the top of the square, fisted away. Really nicely done. Danger still not averted. Kick goes to the top of the square and running back with the flight. Oh, he went to pay the mark and he dropped it and it's play on. Never blow the whistle too early. It works out anyway. No, it doesn't. Stays in the field of play. Oh, goodness gracious me. There is an awful lot going on. Ball goes out wide. Opportunity here this time for McGriskin to sit for the football. He got it. Kicked it down the line for O'Connor and took the mark. O'Connor goes over the top and standing his ground and taking a good mark himself is Hogan. Hogan just waits now. He's barking instructions. Called to go. Kick down the line, fisted away, went in the direction of Pegrini and it goes over and out for a boundary throw-in before anyone else was able to take control of the football. Ball back into play and it's cleared by Ashburton. They bring it back to the outer side of the middle of the ground. A little bit of tapping to advantage occurring here. Nicely done by McGriskin. Gets the football, sends a little one. Wasn't the far enough distance for Hogan, so he gave the football off to Pepper. And the kick inside forward 50 was marked by Flynn Kenny. Flynn Kenny, big fly from the side, came from Voller. Couldn't quite grab the mark. Kick goes back to the middle. And here goes another opportunity for Ashburton. Chance for Angus Kenny to run onto the football and try and control it. He did all right that time. Ball goes forward. Off a couple of sets of hands. And a ball up is the final result. No one able to win out the football there. Ball went straight up and straight down the ruck. Harkness couldn't get rid of the football. And we go again. Bit of bumping off the football occurring here. No one able to control it for the time being. Works out the back. Here's a go for Alistair Peck. Gets it to the top of the square. Good mark out the back. Here go Heidelberg. Or maybe wasn't expecting the football there. Kick goes in the direction of McGriskin. And that's well done there by Ronan McGriskin. McGriskin's ball, maybe a little bit of a push in the back there that time from Ernie Rogers. There wasn't a free kick against him. Ball comes free for Noah Brunnett. And the ball goes back inboard there for Flynn Kenny, who sends the ball inside forward 50. It's fisted away, it comes to ground, goes in the direction of the boundary line. And does in fact go over for that boundary throw-in. All back in. Fisted out by Healy. Goes to the boundary line and goes over again. Ball back into play. Kick back towards the middle of the ground. Opportunity again for Heidelberg. So run is needed here because there isn't too many forward of this contest. Sat beautifully there that time for Hogan, it looked like. He settles and goes towards the top of the goal square. It sits, bounces. Wouldn't be the worst result if they could hold it up here or even get a boundary throw in. And I think they do, yes. A lot of running for the boundary umpire to do to get down there. Ball flung back into play. Front position that time. Looked like Healy in the ruck again. Still bobbling around at the top of the square. Umpire says kicking in danger. As Ashburton play on, they kick it out of the congestion, get it towards the boundary line, and it goes over and out once again. So from the throw in, Pepper may have been held without the football, but it doesn't matter as the ball goes back towards the middle of the ground. A good mark taken there by Seno. Low ball inside 450, great mark. And the mark has been taken by Aaron Pergrini, the 5. So on his approach, the right footer. Kicker's on the way. But plenty of carry on it. And he's popped it through for his first of the afternoon. Aaron Pergrini, if you don't mind. And it brings it back to a 2-point game. 4-2-26 Heidelberg and 3-10-28 Ashburton. And we're approaching the middle stages of the third quarter. Ball back in the middle. Healy out of the ruck. And they might get a centre clearance here again. The Tigers, they do. They bring it out wide. That's a beautiful pass. Here is Hogan. Hogan inside forward 50. Can they get a mark? Yes, they can. No. Umpire says play on. He had the whistle on the mouth. Handball intercepted. Hogan kicks it to the top of the square. An opportunity perhaps to get in front. Snapping around the bodies. Pepper! How good is that? Heidelberg have hit the front within a flash. 5-2-32 now, and they lead Ashburton 3-10-28. We're over halfway through the third quarter. Ball back in the middle, Healy out of the ruck. You can hear the slap go through the ball. Hobday roved it though because it went in his direction very nicely. So a go here for Ashburton if they can clear the congestion. Here is Kenny kicking the ball out wide. Numbers here with the Tigers that favour them the most. Just stays in very close to the boundary. Nearly holding the ball perhaps, but just getting boot to ball there in the nick of time. It goes over and out for a throw in. Ball back into play. Hit out of the ruck there that time. Voller for Ashburton. And they control the play, the Redbacks. Can they get themselves back in front? Sold a bit of candy on 3 Tigers there. Did Doherty. And now they attack once again. That was Angus Kenny who got the handball over the top. They're pushing the forward line here. They've confiscated, well, they've got into the forward line. Kick across the face that time from Ethan Gayford. 3:11 play 5-2. Kick out of full back, and here's Banks. Banks in the middle wanted Seno, just bounced short of him. And the reinforcements arrived for Ashburton to put the pressure on him as the ball goes forward. Ball comes off the body. Healy goes wide in the direction of McGriskin. And it goes over and out for a throw-in. So we've got 7 to go here in the third quarter. It's Heidelberg by 3. Ball back in. Fisted forward a little bit. Elijah Kenny gets the ball to the verge of 50. Little ball up and under. Might be Doherty who's actually wearing the 2. I heard Bradman get yelled through the effects mic. So Bradman Doherty might be the 2 for Ashburton. As the ball goes across the face and out of bounds through for a throw-in. Deep in the Ashburton attack. As it's flung back into play, misses both the ruckman completely. Maybe a little chance of a hold there for Ashburton, but the umpire didn't quite see it that way. Ball gets cleared for the moment. Here's a go for Ashburton. Inside forward 50. Well done. The mark was taken in an absolute pack. This is Ethan Gayford. Just kicked to behind. And he's going back for his first goal of the afternoon. He's got a flowing mullet going on. I'm all for it. Taking all of his allotted time. Kicker's on the way. And he's popped it straight through the middle. Loved it the second it left the boot. And Ashburton regain the lead. They go to 4:11:35. And Heidelberg are 5:2:32. And we've got under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Ball back in the middle. Hit out by Voller out of the ruck, and he roved his own work and sent the ball to about half forward where a couple of players went out to meet it. No one was able to meet it. Voller over the top. Good handball there for Burnett. He gets the ball inside forward 50 over a couple of sets of hands. Tigers come away with it. McGriskin was the intended target. It must have just gone out and then bounced back into the field of play because it's been called over and out for a throw-in. Ball back into play. Voller looked like he might have dragged it in momentarily. Umpire didn't see it that way. Ball up again. Ball up out of the ruck. Healy got it down. Players just mounting all over the football here. Umpire circling. Gave him an opportunity to try and get it out one more time, but wasn't going to. Healy out of the ruck again. Down to Pepper. Just got a handball to it before he was taken to ground. Here's Barrett inside forward 50. Off hands. Big snap towards goal. Has got the carry, and it's another one to Ashburton. 5:11:41 they go to. Heidelberg 5-2-32. Very important goal in the aspects of the game. They open up to another handy 9-point lead, getting very close to three-quarter time with a tick under 3 minutes to go. And Heidelberg just need to get the next one back. As we go again from the restart, and Heidelberg will clear. They get it to about half forward. Came off the hands of Pagrini there that time, and now it'll bobble around on its end. And it'll come back to McGriskin. McGriskin plays on. Kicks it forward, goes past Hogan's outstretched hands. And a bit of a wrestle for it. And another ball up is the result. Kick smothered off the boot of the Demelis. Comes out to the broadcast side. Bumbling its way towards the boundary line. Karpathkas gets the football. Centering ball. Oh, look to go for a soccer there, Healy. Might have been the right idea at the time. Didn't quite get it out the back. Another opportunity here this time for Axaris. Had the football dispossessed. He goes again and gets it a second time. Great tackle! Umpire says play on. That should have been holding the ball, I reckon. Either way. Play on is the call. Here is Rogers. He sends a tumbler towards the boundary. And it'll go over with a little over a minute to go. And it's a 9-point lead to Ashburton. 5:11 to 5-2. Handball comes out the back. It was Axaris in the direction of Voller who got the hit out of the ruck. Ball goes forward. It's inside forward 50 at the moment. A little bit of cramp there for the big man in Voller as the ball goes over and out of bounds for a throw-in. And you feel like from this position only one team can score unless Heidelberg go end-to-end very quickly to finish off this third quarter as Voller had front position and got the hit out. Little quick kick goes around the body, fisted away from the attack of... Oh, and you wouldn't believe it. I've said it, that they were the only team that could probably score from there, and they do. Right on the verge of three-quarter time, and that extends the margin out to 15 points. 6:11:47 now to 5:2:32. And it looked like the number 12 of Gayford has kicked another one. And that'll be one of the... That's it for the quarter. So that was a really good quarter of football. Both sides added 3 goals each. And Heidelberg gained the lead at one stage, and then Ashburton kicked the last couple of the quarter to end up back in front by 15 points to lead at three-quarter time, 6:11:47 to 5:2:32. What we'll do is we'll take our three-quarter time break here from Ford Park. We'll be back in a couple of minutes for the final quarter of play. It's a 15-point lead. What do the Tigers have left in the tank? We'll find out shortly. You're watching the YJFL on Stream Zone and on Facebook.
I'm going miracle goal.
I'm probably going to go for a big mark.
Torps are way more fun.
Yeah, definitely Torps.
Oh, hot dog.
Pie.
Oh, Nike.
Oh yeah, Nike.
I'll go Fontainebleau.
Paddy Cripps.
Night, 100%.
Day.
Dogs.
Jeez. Oh, probably cats.
Oh, I'll go bath.
Shower.
I'm gonna go Justin Bieber.
I wish there was another option, but if I had to pick someone, play Beaver.
I'll go TikTok.
I'll go Instagram.
Get your guy face on.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach, the AFL accredited coaching platform to help coaches stay organised, educated and on top of their game. Check out coach.rookieme.com. RM Coach, evolve the game.
Hey Sophie, congratulations, you got the job. I just got off the phone with my client and I couldn't wait to call you and tell you. I know this has been your dream job for some time, so you can have a better sense of work-life balance and actually get to spend more time with your kids. I'm genuinely so excited for you. Congratulations again, Sophie.
Collar. Recruit a better way.
Hi, Luke Beveridge here. Coaching has its rewards, but it also has its challenges. So thank you for taking on this important role. To assist the coaching community further, we're excited to introduce you to Rookie Me, the official coaching technology partner of the AFL. The Rookie Me team have developed RM Coach, an innovative online coaching platform for AFL accredited coaching. RM Coach hosts an extensive library of drills, coaching tools and educational information in line with AFL curriculum. This season, take your coaching to the next level. RM Coach, evolve the game.
I'm going miracle goal.
I'm probably going to go for a big mark.
Torps are way more fun.
Yeah, definitely Torps.
Oh, hot dog.
Pie.
Oh, Nike.
Oh yeah, Nike.
I'll go Fontainebleau.
Paddy Cripps.
Night, 100%.
Day.
Dogs.
Jeez. Probably Cats.
Oh, I'll go bath.
Shower.
I'm gonna go Justin Bieber.
I wish there was another option, but if I had to pick someone, play Beaver.
I'll go TikTok.
I'll go Instagram.
Get your guy face on.
The current footy landscape requires more from coaches than ever before. With so much going on, it can be difficult to keep up. That's why the Rookie Me team has developed RM Coach.
We're ready for the last quarter of the day here from Ford Park. It's Ashburton by 15 points against Heidelberg. What do the Tigers have left in the tank? Going to be a very interesting last quarter, or can the Redbacks kick away? We're ready to go and we're underway. Good centre clearance. This is a promising start here. This is Hogan, inside forward 50, low pass. Fisted away, still leaves open an opportunity. Pepper gave the handball over the top. That's a very good tackle and duly rewarded with holding the ball as Banks looked to run through like a battering ram but couldn't quite do so. And the free kick goes to Ashburton. Low pass works out for Alistair Peck. And he goes. Came off the hands there of Seno, and Hobday got the handball free, but it goes forward again for Heidelberg. Bit of fumbling occurring at the moment. Umpire circling, and he calls for it again. So a bit of a draw in the ruck there. No one really won it. Ball goes forward. With a couple of sets of hands. Umpire circling, and once again he decides to have it again. Ball up and down out of the ruck. And over and out of bounds it goes again. Ball back in, hit out of the ruck there by Voller that time. And it's a tightly congested start to this quarter. Voller out of the ruck again. Ball's just slapped forward. Pushing the back is the call. Free kick to Doherty. This is Bradman Doherty. He sends a little inside out, kick out wide. Sat for Kenny. And it's gone over and out of bounds again for a throw-in. Good ruck work. Oh, that hurt. Kenny hit very hard there, the big ruckman. You'll feel that, but he's... Sorry, it wasn't Kenny, it was McGriskin. Pepper kicks the ball inside forward 50 towards home. Comes off a set of hands, stays in the field of play. Well read out the back there by Elijah Baisley. And play continues now, goes out to the outer side, where a bit of run is needed to get to the football. Sliding in from there was Kenny to put some pressure on. The ball leaks itself out just about. And it goes over and out for a throw-in. Or should I say a ball up just inside the field of play. And that time the ball is taken over the boundary line with no real urgency. As the ball comes back in now. And it goes back out again. Ball forward, bounces, comes off a set of hands. Opportunity for Seno. Out wide, good mark taken. Ball inside 50 again for Ashburton, off the body there of Kenny, but he controls the football, sails it towards home, and pops it through for his third. And the all-important first goal of the final quarter goes to Angus Kenny, and they extend their margin now to 7-11-53 to 5-2-32. Still in the early stages of this final quarter, but a handy goal nonetheless. Ball back in the middle from the restart. Pretty good tackle there, no reward for it. So it dribbles its way forward. Here's Kenny again, wrapped up in a tackle there that time by DeCosmo. Works its way at the back for Bradman Doherty. Burrett kicks the ball inside forward 50. Off a couple of sets of hands, nearly works its way to ground. Well, it's a great tackle there by Gayford. Won't get the free kick for holding the ball there. Ball runs itself towards the boundary line, stays in the field of play, goes inside forward 50 for Ashburton. And a great mark going back with a flight of the football there by O'Connor. Ball just about to the broadcast side. Opportunity for Burrett now. Gave it off to Axaris to the top of the goal square. Goalkeeper back in place for Richmond. Not Richmond, sorry. For Heidelberg. And it's through for A behind. 7-12-54, plays 5-2-32. Ball comes out the back. Opportunity for Doherty. Got a handball away. Kick towards the forward 50's good. And the mark has been taken by Gayford once again. So he's right up in the pocket here, Ethan Gayford, and he's going to have a go. As the light starts to fade here at Ford Park. Kicker's on the way. Definitely not the worst effort, that's for sure, but through for A behind. 7-13-55, plays 5-2-32. Oh, jeez. Ball goes out wide. Maybe a little bit of a harsher sort of thump to try and get rid of the football out of the hands of the Ashburton player who tried to take the rebound mark. But Heidelberg still control the mark. Now that's 25 metres. Has to be. Yes, it is. Ashburton player thought he played on, but he didn't quite do that. So he's brought down the ground. And the ball is centred. And Bradman. Doherty sends the ball forward and finds Kenny. And Kenny over the top found Bird, but he couldn't quite hang on to the football. And it's a ball up once again, just shy of the goal line for Ashburton. Ball up, hit out of the ruck by Healy. Ball comes out the back, flying shot on goal. Through for A behind. 7-14-56 Ashburton, 5-2-32 Heidelberg, and we are ever so closely approaching the mid stages of this final quarter here. Here's Hogan. Hogan had the ball, Seno, sorry, had the ball fisted away from him. It's gone over and out for a throw-in. Ball back in. Axaris kicks the ball forward. Off hands, comes to ground. High contact is the call. Free kick to Heidelberg. And to Asunción. Short ball. Found O'Connor. And here they go down to the forward line. Solid mark there that time by Pagrini, who kicks the ball inside forward 50. It's off a centre hands. Great crumb. And what a goal that is. Very, very cheeky. And a great read off the pack just to get the ball on your boot and kick a goal. And that's one against the grain, and this game's not over. 6-2-38 plays 7-14-56. inside the halfway mark of this last quarter. And he's just come back to the middle, that goal kicker. It was, looks like the number 7. It might have been Banks for his fall. It might have been Pepper, actually. Ball out wide for Kenny. Kenny down the line. Works out nicely for Karpathkis. Goes towards the boundary line. Stays in. Little handball over the top's good. Rapid fire handballs at the moment and eventually goes over and out for a boundary throw-in. So they need the next one fairly quickly, Heidelberg, to stay in it. 8.5 minutes to go. But funnier things do happen in football, that's for sure. Ball back into play. It's just tumbled out of there. Numbers back there for Ashburton. Thurman probably should have taken a mark that he in fact dropped in the end. Voller is over the football. Great tackle there by Pepper. Holding the football is the call. Pepper now plays on. Sends the football back towards the middle of the ground. Came off a set of hands. Opens it up again for Ashburton. Absorbing the tackle there that time was Flynn Kenny. Little ball forward, but the wall has been set up here from Ashburton this time. That was Tom Borrett with the football. Now it opens up again for Heidelberg. They'll go inside forward 50 here. Numbers again favour them, but flying in from the side and taking a good mark there was Pagrini once again. Ball inside forward 50. This is Banks. This is for his 4th of the afternoon. And to get it back to a 2-goal game. Kick is on the way. It's gone left. And 3 for 8 behind. (6:3:39) play, 7:14:56, and we've got under 7 to go, final quarter. Ball out of fullback. Bounced okay for Kenny, but he just tried to tap it up to advantage. And the ball goes over and out of bounds for a throw-in. Front position, Healy. Got it down to Hasuga, who kicks the ball inside forward 50. And great mark. Back with the flight of the football there. Taken by Banks again. He centres the football to something a little bit better. Maybe his teammates just had their eyes shaded by a bit of sun there. Snapping ball around the body was great from Hogan. And he hits out Pagrini. And he probably knows that the time is starting to get a little bit against him. So he goes back to an appropriate distance. He's on his approach. Kick is now on the way. And he has popped it through for a goal. 2 for Pagrini. And it's back to a very manageable margin with the amount of time that's left. Funny things do happen. And Ashburton is 7:14:56 and Heidelberg is 7:3:45. 5.5 to go, final quarter. Had 2 really good games of football to commentate today. Ball back in the middle. And Heidelberg clear. So they get the ball out to the outer side. Can't quite control it just yet. The sunlight is really starting to fade now. It makes for a good picture here at Ford Park. Umpire says play on. It's stolen away by Ashburton. They get the ball forward, but the wall is starting to be built themselves by Heidelberg. They'll bring the ball back to the middle of the ground. Here's the big man in Healy. Oh, that kick could have been a little bit better, although it's worked out okay. A nicely evaded tackle there by Ferguson. He kicks the ball inside forward 50, and the mark has been taken by Banks. Banks has kicked 3-2 on the afternoon. This is for number 4 and to bring the margin back to 5 points with 4 minutes to go. It'll be under that by the time he kicks the football, and it'll be brought back into play or either back in the middle. Banks's kick is on the way. It starts off looking all right, but he's hooked it left. (7:14.56) plays 7:5:47. Ball out of fullback, comes to ground. Another opportunity for Heidelberg, inside forward 50 again. Banks nearly marked it again. Still a red hot go inside forward 50. Umpire says hold the ball, free kick Ashburton, that's important. Advantage paid. They get the ball out wide, back towards the middle of the ground. And that's set up nicely for Feely. Feely's marked. It's a 10-point ball game with 3 to go. Feely sends it high. It's got to come off hands. Is anyone there to crumb? I think there is, but they can't quite get hands on the football. It's an absolute pack inside the forward 50 now. It's going to get real desperate to try and get the ball clear. Heidelberg are trying their hardest. Go again from the restart. The ball is cleared, but not the result they would have wanted. It's a mark to Ashburton. Call to go now, kick down the line. Through a few sets of hands. Gets itself out the back. Kick smothered off the boot. Opens up another opportunity for Heidelberg. It's inside forward 50. It's got to come out the back if they're to score here. The handball's hectic. Comes out the back. Was dispossessed pretty quickly. Umpire says it's a hold. Free kick Heidelberg. Is it Banks again? I think it is. He's not mucking around. He's on his approach to get it to under a kick. The kick is on the way. It might fall just short. It does. It's up to the goal umpire. He's called it a goal. (8:4:52) Heidelberg. Ashburton 7:14:56. We've got 1:15 to go. By the time the ball is up and down in the middle, we'll have around 55 seconds, I reckon. Clock doesn't stop here. It's a 4-point ball game. Ball back in the middle. I reckon the hit out of the ruck just went to volley that time of Ashburton. Where's the centre clearance going to go? It's all important. They're flooding in off both sides of the wing to try and hold this football up. There's 40 seconds to go. Are Ashburton going to hang on? They're wasting time, Ashburton. I don't know if that's necessarily in some sort of spirit of the game. They didn't hand the umpire the football back straight away. The ball's on the edge of the centre square. Heaps of numbers around it. Ashburton clear. That could be enough. Mark not taken. It spills forward a little bit. And I think that's a crunching tackle there by Baisley, and that's going to be enough. Ashburton are going to hang on, barring an absolute disaster here. Siren's about to go. Here we go. Ashburton 7:14:56. Heidelberg 8:4:52. And that ends 2 from 2 in close games today. Had a couple of absolute thrillers. and it was another 3 goals to Heidelberg in that quarter to really get within that 1-goal margin of Ashburton, but they couldn't quite get there in the end as Ashburton were able to add on 1 goal 3 themselves. It was another cracking game of football, and credit to both sides for slogging it out throughout the afternoon. And that just about wraps up YJFL football for another day here from Ford Park. It's been an absolute pleasure to bring it to you live once again. Thank you for putting up with me, and enjoy the King's birthday weekend off, everybody, across the YJFL. We're halfway through the season, still got Interleague to come for those who are lucky enough to take part in it. It's been another cracking day out here, as I've mentioned. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Thank you very much for your coverage. And once again, it was Ashburton who walked away winners, this time by 4 points. And for myself, Liam Vertigan, thanks for tuning in. You watch the YJFL on Stream Zone TV and Game Face, and we'll see you again soon.